Hi guys, so my name is Gemma Louise and I'm the COO of Sunrise Healthcare, and I gather that whoever's watching this is somewhere along the lines of my downlines. So today I was going to do a bit of training with you on all the products and how I found them myself, what ones we sell. So also with our customers, always, before doing an order, obviously after explaining what the product is and finding a specific kind of plan for them, we also do this. So this is a scheme that I started about 3 or so months ago. A bit like you do in a retail environment. You bring the person to the checkout, do the service, they scan it, and they get reward points, a bit like you do with a coffee shop. Now, I found that it's a really, really good tool, and there's no reason why we can't bring it into the business now. I want you to offer this to every single customer. Now, every single time they make an order, I want you to scan it. Even if they do 2 orders in one, therefore, I would like them to get 2 stamps on their thing, because that is 2 orders. So say, for example, they purchase the premium capsules and then they get a booster. Therefore, I think they should get 2 points on their card. And how you simply do that is by contacting me, and I will scan the thing on for them. I'm the CEO, so I've got in control of it. It's just the way it is. Okay, so carrying on from that, and on a positive note, this is what's with the products. Obviously, we don't make any medical claims at all whatsoever on these. So here, as you can see, I've got a nice display of all the products and also notes. And also, I will be taking some of the products myself. So I'm just going to use one of these boxes, and it's going to be some of the bars. I'll get a bar out so you can have a little look at it. Now, the bars I have had before, and I have eaten some of them, because the chocolate bars themselves, they were amazing and they were one of my favourites, so I've eaten them all. I haven't actually got any more. So, with the shake, I can make it in a different video for you. It's going to make this training video really, really long. So obviously get a pen and paper and obviously make some notes. Now, also with the business, what I found a really, really good tool as well is getting a pro planner while we're talking on notes. Make sure you get a pro planner, guys, because it makes your day run so smoothly. So basically, you put all your contacts in here. You also have a goal board. This is the network marketing edition, and every single month you analyse when you're at. And this will also help building your team as well. An absolutely essential tool you have in the business. So, first of all, I think we should go over quickly maybe the booster. Now, the booster gets mistaken all the time for containing a pineapple. I think mostly because of the imaging on there. This is not a pineapple. I think it's like ginger root or something like that, I've heard, but I'm not too sure myself, but it's not a pineapple on the thing. So in here, this is the pulp from green tea, oat oil, and also glucosamine. So this becomes into a gel form. There's 2 ways of taking this that you can take and your customers. You can either A, simply pour it into a drink and then stir, preferably also in one of the protein things where you get the ball, really easy to shake, drink it. Or simply, as I'm going to do, intake it in my mouth, on my tongue, and then take the water. Hopefully I'm not going to cough or anything like that, because I have been quite poorly recently and it's kind of developed into a cough today. So I'm hoping this is going to go quite well. Obviously that's just out the way, so I'll quickly take this and show you. So with it, you may kind of see still stuck to the packet a little bit. It looks a bit gritty. With this product, I found it tastes quite tropical. A lot of people don't like the taste, so therefore that's why they take it on the tongue. It's within seconds. You do have to take quite a lot of water with it. So what I'll do now is I'll quickly take the capsules as well. So here we have the berry blend, which can be sold separately and on its own. And here we also have the fruits and the vegetables package. All together, it's known as the premium capsules. So inside here all contains your capsules, 2 to be taken every single day of each one. So here I have the berry blend. So in the berry blend, guys, there is apple, orange, pineapple, cherries, peach, papaya, prune, date, and also beetroot. Some of these you might not consider to be part of a berry blend, but that's what's in there, guys. So obviously you take 2. Then we've got our vegetable blend, guys. So in here is carrot, parsley, beet, broccoli, kale, cabbage, tomatoes, spinach and garlic. In which case, in normal cases, I'm sure I'm not alone in this, but I don't actually like cabbage that much. I don't particularly, definitely don't really like tomatoes, to be honest. I just don't like them. It's a hard skin and then the squishiness inside just doesn't do a thing for me. Obviously these are a lot easier to take, so I'll quickly take these 2. And last but not least is the fruit blend. Now in the fruit blend, this is quite an interesting one. Oh no, I've just muddled the colours up. So in the vegetable blend, you've got carrot, parsley, beet, broccoli, kale, cabbage, pound cut. Hiya guys, sorry, my thing just cut out, but anyway, as we were saying, we were talking about the fruit blend. So in the fruit blend, you've got apples, orange, pineapple, cherry, peach, papaya, prune, dates, and also beetroot. So obviously you just take those. What the beauty is of the Children's Health Study, when our customers or yourselves make purchase of the premium capsules, which is all free, all together, you can participate in the Children's Health Study. So in the Children's Health Study, you receive these sweets. There is also the berry blend as well available, but we didn't get those because my cousin decided to kind of pretty much when we purchased them, muck about with them and keep eating them. Too much of them is not ideal either. And we just wanted them for little treats and we didn't want to give her too many of these. So these are what they look like. They're pretty much like chewy wine gums. A few of you may even tried them before giving them to your children, or even they're good for like a little boost on top of taking the capsules themselves. So obviously I'll quickly take them. the difference between them, the darker one is the getting muddled, the vegetables, these, and the lighter ones you get a fruit. You can tell the difference between the vegetables and also the berries. They look more purpley, but these look quite dark. So obviously you just intake them, and they're really chewy and sweet. The vegetable ones do taste a little more sour, by the way. So yeah. Also, if you get a customer that is vegan or can't swallow tablets, you'll notice on the capsules themselves, they're in 2 different bits. You can simply open them like so. Sorry, the first bit is always a nightmare today. So you just open them like so, and they do come apart. And then you can tip the contents, say, into a yogurt or anything like that. And simply just take it that way. So yeah, that's all about really the capsules. The sweets do contain more of a smaller portion of a child's one. So if there is an adult taking them, obviously they have to take more. So therefore they won't take so long. The Children Health Study and the premium capsules are on rotation. So as soon as the person goes to run out, Juice Plus do send them out to them, because obviously we don't hold on to stock. We also have available as well the bars. As I say, we do have chocolate ones as well. They're really healthy. They're a good little snack. They're also bound together pretty much with the same contents indifferently as you do get the shake. So this is obviously what it looks like there.
Do not contain syrup.
Real fruity. They do also contain nuts, guys. So obviously anyone with nuts allergies, unfortunately they can't take these. I think I've pretty much covered everything. Let me see if I've got any information in these pamphlets. So these pamphlets you can also get in the packages as you go along. Obviously I've got quite a lot of them and information, because obviously I've been in the business quite a long time now. I've researched on it. I've also got a thing from the office. Excuse me, I hiccuped then. Yeah, so in here it's got about the different things that are in the capsules. So if you're ever not sure, obviously contact me. Okay, there's beet. What I wasn't sure on. What also can I tell you about the Children's Health Study? So these are actual facts, guys. These are really interesting. I have read these before. Obviously, we inspire children to eat fruit and vegetables, and it's also really, really important. Like most parents, and also of my cousin as well, I obviously want her to reach more for like water than drinks, and it's actually research studied that 71% drink more water. 71 has reduced fast food and sweetens and drink. 89% have greater awareness of health, so less days off school, being poorly, and 61% find they're eating more fruit and vegetables on their own. Obviously sometimes it's impossible to get a child to eat organic kind of fruits and vegetables, and it's also really, really hard to kind of get them to eat cooked. This definitely isn't a taking away kind of eating fruit and vegetables. Make sure you say that. We can't make any medical claims at all. It will go against your contract. Also, we've got soups available. I found making the soups, it's better with water than with milk. You obviously can make it with milk, but I just found the taste not very nice, to be honest, with the milk. They're absolutely fantastic soups though. I've actually run out because I've used all of them. And also given out some freebies of those. All I can pretty much advise for those that aren't sure what to do in the company is simply what I teach you. Also take your downlines. Obviously do share this, because obviously this gives you a little insight to what I found with them, a little bit of facts and that with the products. And I hope that is all okay for you. I'm going to finish eating this and hope you have a good day.